Hi guys, it's Amy with A to Z Stamping, and today I wanted to show you the excuse me, the brand new 2018 to 2020 ink colors. So these are going to be the 5 new ink colors starting June 1st. We have Blueberry Bushel, Me Clover, Grapefruit Grove, Lovely Lipstick, and Pineapple Punch. And these will come in the new style of stamp pad, which opens like a compact. So you pop it open this way and slide it in. The little stickers that come on the back, you can still put one right there with the name, but there's a second one that goes inside this little part here so that when you have your stamp pad open, you can see what the color is. And I've made these cute little cards in all of the colors that I'll show you again in detail, but I thought I'd show you how I make the card real quick and do the last one in Me Clover. So let me show you real quick. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna stamp the background using the sheet music stamp set right here, sheet music, and I love this. It's a background stamp, obviously just with music. And I need a piece of background paper, my well-loved background paper here. And I'm just going to, remember, pop it open. Now, when you first get them, they're pretty tight at the beginning. You might even have to, I had to use my scissors to kind of pop it open because it has a nice tight seal. So after a while though, they get a lot easier, okay? And you just slide it shut. Okay, and I'm going to ink up my, background stamp here. I really do love how this, they reformulated the ink. All they did was add a defoamer. That's all they changed. But I love so far this ink. I'm not having to press real hard. I like the way the ink is coming off. So I'm really happy with these new ones. All right, so there we go. And I need a piece of Whisper White cardstock here. And this is cut at, okay, let me do the math. This is cut at, what are you cut at? Well, actually, I'll give you the dimensions in just a second. Let me think for a second. Well, let's just measure it since I can't do the math. Okay, this Whisper White cardstock is cut at 3. That's what I thought. It's cut at 3 by 4.5. That is what I thought, and then I was second guessing myself. Okay, so a piece of Whisper White cardstock cut at 3 by 4.5, and I'm just going to line it up here on my grid paper. Flip this over, and I'm just going to stamp it right over the top and press and lift. And I might have to peel it off. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to actually clean off my stamp. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Dry it. And this is all clean and ready to be put away. All right, and before I put everything away, I'm going to grab from the Soft Sayings card kit. I actually bought one of our cases. Did you guys know you can buy empty cases? And I put the stamps from the Soft Saying card kit in here. And then I just took the front of the card, or the directions from the card kit, and slid it in here so I could always read all the stamps. And I'm using a stamp from that set that says just a note. You can't really read it very well in there, but I promise you it says just a note. So this is from the Soft Saying card kit. And I'm going to stamp that right here onto this stitched oval. There we go, just a note. So I used the stitched ovals, or sorry, the stitched shape framelits, which comes with squares, circles, and ovals. Here we go. To cut out the in Whisper White. And then using my layering ovals, framelits, these guys. So it comes with regular ovals and scalloped ovals. There we go. I cut out the coordinating color. Let me just slide these back in so I don't lose them. Okay, I cut out the coordinating color. So this is the Me Clover. And so I need to adhere this onto here. Okay, just a note. Okay. All right, and actually I'm going to close up my inks. Remember, it's a little bit different than before. Now we just pull them closed and they snap shut. Okay, so I'm using as my card base are note cards. Do you guys ever use the note cards? These are great. They come with the note cards and the envelopes, and they come in very vanilla or Whisper White. And our cards don't always need to be the A2 card size, that big size. Sometimes smaller is good, especially for like a little note card like this. Okay, and these measure at, oops, see my fingers are inky. They're 3.5 by 5, the note cards are. 3.5 by 5. And so they're perfect size. All right, so then I grabbed the Call Me Clover cardstock. So this is cut at 3.25 by 4 3/4. And I better make sure, I'm gonna actually grab a wipe real quick, just to make sure I don't have ink on my fingers. I don't wanna ruin my note card. Do you guys keep baby wipes handy to wipe off your hands? I do. I get ink everywhere. Okay. All right, so this is going right here on my card base. All right, then we have this one that we stamped the sheet music on. And this is gonna go right on top. Make sure my musical notes are not upside down. I did that once before. For my son's piano teacher, I made her a gift with music on it, and I did it upside down. It was so embarrassing. Okay, I just wasn't paying attention. All right, and then I'm gonna stick some dimensionals on the back of this. Okay, and peel these off. And this is my simple note card. Just a note, right? Cute, right? With the sheet music. All right. Okay, so these are our 2018-20 in color. So let's look at them again. Blueberry Bushel. I love that. It's kind of a, excuse me, a brighter blue, but it's definitely, so it's not a navy blue, but this is a great blue color. Different from Dapper Denim, but I think we'll like this, especially those of us who do a lot of boy stuff. Grapefruit Grove, I really like this. So this is kind of like a darker peach color, but it almost has a pinkish tone to it, which the grapefruit makes sense. Lovely lipstick. So this is definitely a red, but it's kind of a pinkish red, but definitely a red. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to think it's pink. Calling it lovely lipstick is perfect. The Pineapple Punch, I love this. So it's kind of a bright yellow, but it's definitely not a neon. It's a pretty bright yellow color. I really like that. And then the Call Me Clover, which is definitely a nice green color, different from Emerald Envy. In fact, let me show you guys, just in case you were curious. Actually, I don't know if I have any of the old in colors laying around. Let me see here. I think I may have already gotten rid of everything. Here is some Emerald Envy though. Can you tell? Let me hold up the swatch here. So see, definitely different. The Call Me Clover is definitely more of a green than Emerald Envy was. And let me see if I have any Dapper Denim around. I think I do. I will find some. Hang with me for just a second, guys. Just 1 second. Here is some Dapper Denim that we're saying goodbye to, and this is the new Blueberry Bushel. See, very different. Can you see that? The Blueberry Bushel is definitely more of a blue, definite blue, whereas Dapper Denim was a little bit different than that. So these brand new in colors are very different than anything we've had before. I'm really excited. I think these colors are going to be really fun to work with. So anyway, these are the brand new 2018-2020 in colors. Here we go. All right, so if you got this far, sorry this video is all over the place, guys. You know what? It's just one of those days. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys will be trying out the new 2018-20 in colors. Thanks, guys. Bye.